Monster Hunter World is a fantastic game with robust systems that all feed back into each other, creating one of the most addicting game loops. A loop of what is on the surface, hunt monster, were monster, is boosted and supported by all the systems around it. Discover a monster that's giving you a hard time? Bet. Study that bitch, learn its habitat. Oh shit, it spits fire and is weak versus poison. Well, if I rip the antennas off of this motherfucker over here, I can make a poison weapon out of that. And if I skin this motherfucker over here, I can make some fire resistant armor. And bada bing, bada boom, that's a takedown. New duds for daddy. The thing is, upon replaying Monster Hunter, I realized that there's some of you that might not get to experience this satisfying game loop because the game sucks at teaching it to you. To illustrate my point, let's take a walk. Let's take a walk down the new player experience. Come on, let's see how this shit goes down. Let's just go quick little trip down new player experience link. Come on. Ooh, what's this? A little mysterious counter. Let's just leave that there and see what it does. We start things off with pretty standard fare. Cool little cutscene that gives us some light world building and introduces us to a couple characters. Bro Fiver, and the handler that could have been. Also, even though this transition to character creation has been done to death, where they ask you, whoa, who are you?
Hey, tell us your name.
I still always find it really charming. After we get ourselves and our Palico all gussied up and ready to go, the ship crashes.
It's not safe here.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's get out of here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Cutscene. Yeah, I agree. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, crawling now? That's fine. I'm trying to hurry. I'm going as fast as I can. Madam, please don't rush me. I don't like that. And over here. Okay, we're looking at wyverns now. You can't tell me to hurry and then simultaneously just make me look at something. Okay, there go the controls again. Alright, we got controls back again. And they're gone.
Get a good running start, then jump.
I'll get a sliding start instead. Okay, alright. I didn't get to do that. The game did it for me. I didn't even get the equivalent of a quick time event there. That's fine. Just drop her. No, okay. That's unfortunate. After we escape the Zora Magdaros, spoilers, I guess, the game gets to show off some of its absolutely gorgeous graphics, some of the more scenic areas of the ancient forest, and then the wyvern tosses us in to get a closer look for ourselves.
The map should help us find our way.
Alright, so right about here we should be able to explore the first zone of the game. And, okay, alright. We get it. You're fucking gorgeous, dude. We get it. You just gave me the establishing shots like 2 seconds ago. Now we're doing it again?
And push.
Got to push through the vines. Push through the vines. Push through the vines. Oh. Yes. Easy swamp. Easy swamp. Are we allowed in this swamp? Oh, hello. Hi. Monsters. Monsters. Is it now time to do the hunting of said monsters?
Don't pick a fight if you don't
What?
have a weapon.
What do you mean don't pick a fight? Why don't I have a weapon in a game about having a big weapon? That's fine. It's the hide mechanic. It must be because this mechanic is so crucial to the game that we needed it to be taught first, right? We're gonna use this all the time, right?
Okay, the coast is clear.
Exhilarating.
Let's get going while we still can.
Okay, let's go ahead and get. Okay, actually no, you get going. I'm gonna watch you get going.
Nothing can stop us.
Are you sure about that? Because I could swear I've been stopped at least a few times. I've been playing uninterrupted for a little while. Okay, there it is, right on cue. Oh, jeez. Are you under attack? Good thing I don't have a weapon. What are you gonna do? What are you rushing in for? We don't have a weapon. It's been established we don't have a weapon. Why are you running? Just let her get mauled. Oh, okay. He's got it. Let's help him out. Oh, okay. No, never mind.
This way, hurry.
I'll try my best to hurry. Everyone keeps saying hurry. Yet no one lets me hurry. It's really interesting.
Move.
I am moving. Oh, I am no longer moving.
What are you waiting for?
What the audacity. The audacity to say, what are you waiting for? There goes the controls again. I think this is the last cutscene. I think that's the last time I have controls on this ancient forest session.
This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here a sec.
Wait, yeah, no. I got time. I got plenty of time to wait. I'd love to wait. Once we get back to Astera, we get another set of cutscenes. I get introduced to the training area where I start working with the greatsword. I don't spend too much time here since I'm already like a master with this thing. We get a guided tour through the rest of Astera, and then we get reunited with our Palico. So after all of this, the next 2 assignments go pretty much uninterrupted. You head back to the Ancient Forest, slay some baby jaggers, boom, back to Astera. Back to Ancient Forest, slay big mama jaggers, boom, back to Astera. Get to see some bonus monsters along the way, a little teaser trailer of, things to come. And it's at this point that you pretty much get to enjoy the main game loop. You've slayed your first monster, you've had a nice taste of the fantasy that this game is trying to fulfill, and you get to move on and keep doing it and see what you really like to enjoy in this game for the most part. We're at the hour-and-a-half mark of the game, at least for this playthrough. I'm already familiar with the game, so there's a lot of things that I am not doing that a new player would. I'm already familiar with my weapon. I didn't spend a whole lot of time in character creation. I didn't mess around a whole lot when I was in the Ancient Forest. It was very down to business type of playthrough. So for a new player, it's likely that when you get here, you've already spent 2 hours in the game. In what is potentially your first 2 hours with this game, let's take a look at the choices the game made. The one that really sticks out is the game's decision to delay the player learning the main loop of the game. When you look at it, you visit the Ancient Forest on 3 separate occasions, and on the first time, you really don't do anything. You learn that you have a map, you learn how to hide, and then Matt Mercer shows up.
Don't mind me.
Because the game decided to not give you a weapon at this point, it kind of bogs down the player experience because you don't have anything to do this first time around. I understand that the reason for this is that there's a lot of weapons for you to choose from in Monster Hunter, but I'd say fuck that. Give the player some rinky-dink weapon and then have the handler get mauled by a pack of baby jaggers. And then when Big Mama Jaggers comes through, then have Matt Mercer come in and save your ass. Or better yet, you get to fight alongside Matt for a little while before barely escaping by the skin of your teeth. This would give the player a chance to witness and experience the ecosystem in action. It would start establishing a relationship between them and the handler, ignoring one as it is. And most importantly, it would let them play the fucking game. Now, when Mercer gives you the guided tour through Astera, you have some things to do along the way. Hey, here's your room. If you think that sword and shield is booty cheeks, swap that baby out. Hey, here's the workshop. Didn't you just slay some baby jaggers saving the handler? Well, Big Daddy over there can make you some cool shit out of it. When you're done, meet me at the canteen. We're going to get down to some grub that's going to help us take out that Big Mama Jaggers that you're now motivated to take down. Now, if you couldn't tell what this little mysterious counter was doing, it was going up every time the game decided to give you controls and then take them away to play a cutscene or show you something. And I'm not denying the fact that the things it's showing you in the cutscenes of playing aren't cool or anything. It's just that I would much rather be doing the cool thing than watching the cool thing. And the thing is, I really don't mind an abundance of cutscenes. I love story. I love plot. I'm currently replaying through Spider-Man PS4 with my partner so that she can watch all of the plot and all of the cutscenes and experiences together. I replay my old favorite Final Fantasies all the fucking time just to experience the story. But the thing is, we didn't come to Monster Hunter for the story because it's stinky. It's a stinky, stinky story. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. You're annoying. Smash, smash, pass, smash, pass. Smash. We came to Monster Hunter to look badass and be badass, so stop taking the controls away from me so that Matt Mercer can swoop in and save my ass, and let me swoop in and save Matt Mercer's ass. I mentioned at the top of the video that Monster Hunter has a game loop that seems shallow on its surface, but deeper as you start to dive in. The thing is, from here, every vital NPC that's in place to teach you these deeper mechanics inundates you with walls of tutorial text. The research team, the ecologist, the junk monger, the blacksmith, the person at the counter at the blacksmith, whoever the fuck this is. And remember, this is potentially after your first 2 hours, after you've first gotten a taste of what the game has to offer. This is a big ask. You still want to play more. So you either ass blast your way through all the tutorial text and figure out the mechanics later, or you quit, which is a shame because the core of Monster Hunter is such an enjoyable experience. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm sad that there's probably people out there who didn't experience it for this very reason. I am one of them. I got Monster Hunter back in 2018, and when I first played it, I quit. And then the second time I played it, I quit. And it's for these very reasons. I just wanted to get to the good parts, but in trying to get to the good parts, I missed the parts that are going to make the parts good. Does that make sense? I don't know if what I'm saying anymore makes sense. I'm starting to lose it here. I'm sorry, but here's the fucking skinny. Here's my overarching theme and question here. When the first 2 hours of the game are the game not letting you play it, how invested do you think a player is going to be to read or reread tutorial text? Games, at the end of the day, are transactional. I, game, offer you this fantasy, and you, player, in exchange, give me your time. Now, time as a currency is valued very differently from person to person. But the thing is, if a person believes that they have given you a sufficient amount of time to warrant the exchange and receive that fantasy, to have that fantasy fulfilled, and they don't get it, they're not going to pay you more time. A delicate balance is needed to make sure that you're teaching the player the mechanics that they need to know, but also fulfilling that player fantasy. Every time you fulfill player fantasy, it builds player trust. It builds investment. So that the next time that you do teach the player something, they believe it'll be in their best interest to learn it. They're invested because they know every time you teach them something, it's only to elevate the experience of fulfilling that fantasy even further. And then you rinse and you repeat and you rinse and you repeat, and you got a motherfucking game loop, baby, or whatever it is. You got a teaching loop. It's not necessarily a game loop. You got a game loop already. You're trying to teach them about it. That's what I'm talking about. You get it. You get it. Anyways, that's all I got for this one. So if you like what you heard, give me a chat below. Hit the sub button. Tell me it was Cho. Don't let this mislead you. I fucking love Monster Hunter World. I just think it's shit at teaching you how to play Monster Hunter World. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to playing Monster Hunter World and working on the next video, which is not gonna be about Monster Hunter World. How many more times can I say Monster Hunter World in this outro? I've never been able to fully get myself in frame before. I've never had a room big enough to do this. It's pretty fucking sick. Hello. Look, it's my feet. You can see my feet for free. For free. For free. Kind of. Shoes on though. Yes. It's not all for free. It's bonus. I mean, not bonus. Opposite of bonus. It's paywalled. Okay, anyways.